Okay, in this short video we're going to find the area of a trapezoid or trapezium, and we're going to use the fact that we know already that the area of a parallelogram is base times height. So let's start by drawing a standard looking, just like everybody draws, a boat, which is our trapezium. Now that trapezium has a base and a height. Now again, notice the height we're looking at is perpendicular. Now clearly, I could draw the identical shape upside down. Now, the height would be the same because it's an identical shape. So there we are. But what has changed is that we've now got a new base, because it's got a different bottom. So we can't call them both base, so let's call this one base 1 and this one base 2. In that way, we're not going to confuse the two. So let's call this one base 2 and this one base 1. Now I want to have a look at that just to see why that is happening. Okay. So as I turn it upside down, the position of the bases change. Now what we're going to do is, we know that we're trying to find the area of a trapezoid. So we're trying to find the area of one of these shapes that I've drawn. Now look what happens. If I were to draw my original shape, this is what the area we're looking for, this one here. And then take my other one and stick it, glue it, fasten it right next to that one. Okay, now look at the shape we've now made. We have made, by doing this, a parallelogram. Okay, but the parallelogram needs two trapezoids, so it's twice the area of the trapezium. So what we've done, we've actually made it too big. So what do you think we need to do to put it right again? Correct. So when we get the answer, we're going to have to divide it into two. So let's have a look at our parallelogram. If you remember, it was a black one with base 1 on the bottom and base 2 on the top and a height. So that's what we're trying to find. We're trying to find the area of that. But what we did was we put a second identical trapezium next to it. So that must have the same height. Okay. So the red parallelogram, the area of all of this then, the parallelogram area must be the length of the base times the height. But how long is the length of the base of the parallelogram? It's the first one added to the second one. Once I've got that answer, I can times it by my height. Okay? But that's not the area of the trapezoid. So the area of the trapezium, trapezoid, whatever, must be equal to the parallelogram chopped in two. So it's base 1 plus base 2. Add those together, see what you get. Times that by your height. And once you've got that answer, don't forget to divide it by 2. There's your area of any trapezium. Ta-da! And that is done.